Hello and welcome to the latest Football 365 transfer gossip video thing. Hopefully you can't hear my washing machine doing a spin cycle in the background. We start with Man United and midfielders. They've been linked with midfielders all summer and yet they don't seem to be... I would say that Man United getting a decent central midfielder will be the difference between them finishing 3rd or 4th this season and possibly challenging for the title. Corentin Tolisso is another name that's been mentioned. Now, James Ducker of the Daily Telegraph says it's a name that shouldn't have been mentioned, and it's the 187th, I think that's the number he used, midfielder to be linked with Man United this summer. He debunks that, says there's Man United not interested in Tolisso. We haven't heard yet whether Arsenal, Tottenham or West Ham are actually interested, which is what was said by L'Equipe yesterday. I think all of them could probably use Tolisso, or certainly the Tolisso of 3 or 4 years ago. Now, he missed a lot of last season with injury, so... Arsenal. Liverpool have long been linked with Jeremy Doku, the Belgian 19-year-old winger, really good at Euro 2020, particularly against Italy in the quarterfinals. Liverpool really wanted him last year. He went to Rennes instead. He's said to really love Liverpool, which should be a good starting point for any negotiations, but unfortunately Rennes want 38 million quid for him, which is absolutely fine. He cost a lot of money last year. His value has undoubtedly gone up. But Liverpool don't have 38 million quid, so they're going to have to start selling. One man who could go is Xherdan Shaqiri. Now Liverpool just need to find someone who will take Divock Origi off their hands, Takumi Minamino off their hands, perhaps even Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain off their hands. But as it stands, they can't afford Doku. If Liverpool can't afford Doku, they certainly can't afford Kylian Mbappe. But that's not going to stop all the speculation, because for as long as Kylian Mbappe is still at PSG, he will be linked with Liverpool. Far more likely is that he joins Real Madrid, and what we're already hearing from France is that while the rest of the world, I'm not going to say the word, themselves silly over this potential trio of Kylian Mbappe, Neymar and Lionel Messi, apparently Mbappe himself doesn't want to play with Messi. Maybe he doesn't want to be second or third fiddle, feels like he'd be pushed out of that relationship. I don't know, I'm just speculating. I know nothing, let's face it. I'm sat in Todmorden in my living room. Anyway, I can't remember where I was. Mbappe wants to leave. Real Madrid are the obvious destination. He'll either go this summer, but that seems ridiculous because PSG will not sell unless Real Madrid come up with a massive amount of money, even though he's only got 1 year left on his contract. Or he will go next summer when he can move for free and he will pick up a ridiculous amount of money in wages. Now we're going to talk Dusan Vlahovic, the Serbian striker who scored 21 goals in Serie A for Fiorentina last season. Now, his agent is desperately trying to get a deal over the line that will see Vlahovic earn quite a lot of money outside of Fiorentina next season. The teams have been linked: Arsenal, Tottenham, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid. Now Vlahovic's problem is that nobody's actually made an offer yet, and Fiorentina are now saying August 15th, if not anything comes in after that, we're ignoring it. We want to know where we are for the season, which is fair enough. Vlahovic is probably waiting for a few other moves to go through across Europe in order to sort of start a bit of a domino effect. If he's going to wait for Tottenham to sell Harry Kane, I don't think that's going to happen before the 15th. So that's probably out. Arsenal, I think he's too rich for their blood anyway. We're talking about 60, 70 million quid. I think probably the best option, or probably the most likely option, is Inter Milan, who'll get their money for Romelu Lukaku long before Tottenham will get theirs for Kane.